Hello there, everybody. I'm back. This is Scott William from Home City Home Life, and today we're just gonna run a couple errands. Maybe go through the park. It was sunshining a minute ago, but it's not gonna hold. Apparently, it's going away. Anyway, we're gonna get going then. I'm actually. Let's see, where are we gonna go first? We're gonna go pick up some medications, which I'm trying to get off, which I will get off. Anyway, it's been raining here. It's been really bad. First it snowed, then it rained. Oh, this is terrible. I might get stuck in the alley here. Jeez Louise. Keep the momentum, Scott. Keep the momentum. Holy cow, that's bad. It's all ruddy and everything. Yeah, no kidding. That's terrible. 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 Alright. We're gonna go get medications first, I guess. And I gotta pick up some groceries at Walmart. I was maybe gonna go through the park, but I don't know. Let's see if we have anything that's... I don't know if I have anything that needs to be refrigerated right away in the groceries, but we'll see. So, meanwhile, I was able to fix the valve stem on my tire that was leaking, but it's been so nasty and so wet, I haven't been able to get it back on yet. The interesting thing is, I didn't even have to take it off the rim. I found this tool on Amazon that allows you to do that. And so far it's holding air. It's been in the garage for like 5 days. And there's a couple of videos online of people already doing that. And that's why I didn't make the video of it. So I'm just about ready. I know I've been saying this for weeks, but I'm just about there now. All we need is better weather. You know, at some point, I'm not going to worry about the weather, but, well, it's been terrible. It's not just raining, it's just flooding and everything right now. So, yeah. Look, guess I was speeding there, maybe. They have a speed trap there. So, yeah, it's been a while, I understand. Really want to get going. So I'm thinking about changing the name from Home City Home Life to Home City Home Life Getting Out There, because that's really what I'm doing. It's not going to be all about just sitting at home or doing stuff at home, although I'm going to film some of that, my gardening and my projects and stuff. Oh, this guy all of a sudden was going to get in the other lane, and this guy all of a sudden moved over there, or was stopping. So yeah, getting out there. I think I'm adding that to the bottom of my. I did a mock-up of my what do you call it? My emblem, my logo. I guess you call it a logo. I did a mock-up of my logo and added that to the bottom. It's not too bad. I think it might be a good idea to do so. Because I'm going to get out there. Like I said before, got my state park pass, I got my AAA card. I just got to put the good tire back on, put the spare on the rear hitch. Usually the spare is up underneath this vehicle, and it was all rusted out and it kind of broke. And there's no way I want to be underneath the vehicle getting that tire out of there anyway, so I put a rear hitch on last year, and I got a spare tire hitch, or whatever you call it, to go into the hitch. Spare tire, I don't know what you call that. So, yeah, I'll have to mount the spare tire on there. I need to get a cover for it, because the spare tire is a rusty piece of crap. It's on the vehicle right now. I tried to get some of that rust off, but it's not coming off that easy. I might try again before I put it back on there. Yeah, it's probably been up there for the life of the vehicle. It's been a while. So I've brought back some of my hair. When I took that, cut that beard off, I was surprised to find a double chin under there. I didn't realize I had one, but I do now. I don't really like it, so we're trying to lose weight. I've been walking every night, but I'm just getting started. But I'm doing better than I have been in years, actually. I've been walking half an hour, which is not nearly what I used to do. But we'll get there. So we're heading down here to Walgreens first here. That's another one of my goals. Once I take the weight off, I'm going to quit the pills too. The pills are for high blood pressure. But who knows? Who knows what these people are giving you nowadays? You can't trust them at all anymore, I don't think. Especially these pharmaceutical companies. You can't trust them. Just can't do it. This is a busy places, busy roads here. Okay, going right now. Looks like there's nobody there right now, though. I can get in there so I can get around here quick enough. Yeah, so I'm gonna grow my goatee back. I'm gonna find a better razor. Because mine just scratches the crap out of me. Alright, here we're here now.
Any questions on the refills for the pharmacist today?
Nope.
There's no time. I'll go ahead and pass everything to the bag. You have a great rest of your day.
You do the same. Thank you. So that was pretty quick, and it's only 10:30. I got grocery pickup set for 11, so I'm going to head back to the other side of town and go through the park. But I think we'll go the back way here instead of Main Street this time. Something different. This guy's always selling some pretty cool stuff there across the street. I don't know if you can see it. He's got some birdhouses. He's got some cutouts. I think we'll go up this road once. This goes back up past that park that I took you to in a previous video, the Columbia Park with the band shell, the oldest park in the city. Used to be the North Side Park, apparently, from like 1875 to 1921 or something like that. Pretty close. And it was donated by John Marsh, for whom the city is named after. I always thought, all my life, until I read that, I thought this city was named because the area was kind of marshy, and it is kind of marshy in places. That's what I thought. Nope, it was because of John Marsh. How about that, huh? Learn something new every day, almost. Yeah, they had these shows here. Well, last summer there wouldn't be any school, but there is a school right across from this park too. It's a Catholic school. My friend's kids went here. So they're exposing that terrible stuff to kids anyway, but they weren't in school during the summer. But nevertheless, that's got to stop. It really does. They're in school now, that's for sure. Alright. Okie dokie, okie dokie. I think I'll go this way. Ah, yeah. The first couple of places I'm going to go, probably starting, well, I'm going to do a little, I still think I'm going to get a tune-up as soon as I put my spare tire on there, because they're going to rotate the tires. As soon as I put my real tire on there, I mean, because they're going to rotate the tires when they do the tune-up. And I don't need them to rotate the spare tire, so. It might be dry enough today. If it stays dry, I'll put it on. Maybe tomorrow. Put the real tire back on. There's so much water everywhere. I just don't want to get everything full of mud. I only got one pair of pants right now. I don't want to get it all full of mud. Get them all full of mud. Actually, I got a couple pairs of pants, but I only got one pair of shorts right now. I don't want to get all full of mud and ruined. But, yeah, I'll cut all that part out. So I'm really looking forward to getting out there. Our camping's not open, I don't think, till May 1st. So, mainly I'm going to do some scouting as to where I want to camp. I need, secluded places away from people playing copyrighted music. And, so where I can film and not be bothered too much, You play copyrighted music, you can't use any of the stuff you film. It's not so ridiculous about the whole thing, I must have a headwind I'm driving into. I feel like I'm getting a lot of resistance right now. I don't know why. I'll put the heat on slightly, maybe. Just a little bit. I'm getting resistance. Yeah, there is wind blowing on. You can see the leaves blowing at me on the road there. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. I'm getting resistance. Resistance is futile. I've never had a double chin before. I guess I've had a beard for a lot longer than I thought. Yeah. That's not good. It's probably always there. It's just underneath my beard. Not always there, but since I've been overweight or heavier than I'm normally. I've never been skinny. I've never been a skinny guy. I never had a six-pack ab, and I never will. I don't even want one. I don't think people realize how much work is involved in keeping that. You see these models and stuff. They work out. Yeah. 6-7 hours a day, and then they don't eat anything. That's no fun. There's no fun in living like that. Yeah, not fun at all. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna make this pretty quick today. Let's see how many birds are there today. Quite a few, I bet you. Especially on a nice sunny morning. It is getting windy. It's supposed to cloud up and get windy, and we've already got the wind. Clouds are moving in too. Yeah, I looked at the forecast 10 days out. There's no full sunny days for 10 days. At least, the forecast is often wrong, as you know. But so far, not much. There's a walker on the phone. I used to walk around this park all the time. Right now I couldn't do it. It's about 3 miles from my home. I walk around here and back. I'm not even sure if I can get through there. I used to go through the pool area, through the parking lot there. I'm not even sure if you can walk through there anymore. Probably can. But it's about 3 miles. And right now I'm only up to like 3/4 of a mile. Which is a lot better than I was a few weeks ago. We're working on it, and I'm only doing that indoor on my treadmill so far. Well, you know what? Oh, there are some birds down there, but there's they usually hang out right here. There's hardly any here. There's some down there, but other than that, there's not that many. I'm surprised. It's just not warm enough yet, I guess. There's some seagulls here. They're back. Yeah. Yeah, they're gathering down here because I think people are feeding them. Which is what they do. Yeah, see, there's quite a few of them over here. Got seagulls, Canadian geese, and ducks. Once in a while there's a different kind of goose here. A white one. I haven't seen them. Don't see them this time. 10:30 only yet? Huh. I thought it was later. 10:30 only right now, so. Let's just gonna pull over here for a minute and look at the water here. Getting right up close to this. Can't stop. There's a bunch of Canadian geese right out there. I'm not sure if you can see them. Yeah, see how windy it is? Oh, I left there to drive. Could have went right in the water there. Yeah. See that dock right there? My wife and I, the day we met, we walked over here. Walked through the park, actually. And we sat there and talked. So we are early. Oh, there's some geese on the other side over there too, I see. Well, I don't have any cash. You know that? I should get some cash. Maybe I'll go down there and get some cash on the way down to Walmart. I like having cash on hand. Almost never have no cash. There's a lot of cars going through here right now. Listen to that wind. Look at that wind. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. So we'll get some cash. There's some dummy left their garbage there. I don't see how people can't pick things up, throw things away. There's a garbage right there. I mean, literally like 20 feet from where they threw down their 7-Up bottle or whatever, or Mountain Dew bottle. And they can't pick that up. See, there's some snow in the ditch here yet. They just can't pick that up. It's just amazing. I'm going to take you through here in the summer when this corn gets to be about 6-7 feet high. It's really cool. Hopefully they'll grow corn this year. There were a couple of years that they didn't grow corn. They grew, I don't know what it was. I have no idea what they were growing. But for years and years and years and years, they grew corn here. I suppose it's good to rotate crops. Yeah, I think I'll go to the ATM on the way back to Walmart, which is on the other side of town. Oh, I don't have a whole lot of gas anymore. Better fill this thing up pretty soon. Well, I forgot to look and see if we were overeating. Nope, looks like we're good right now. It does open up. It just opens up at a little higher temperature. So as long as it continues to open up, we're good, I think. When it was 80 degrees, I was driving it around and it was just fine. So I'm not going to get that fixed yet. Or I mean, I'm sure it's just the temperature gauge or the thermostat that needs to be replaced. But yeah, it's way in there somewhere, and I don't want to mess with that. If I have to have it replaced, I'll have someone else do it. I replaced it in my older vehicle I had because it was right there. It was easy to do. I think sometimes they design these engines so you can't do some things. So you have to take it in and get it fixed. If you look at the really old vehicles, there's not much in there. And they were easy to work on, you know. Now they make it so hard and they put all these computers and stuff in there. I think the old ways were a whole lot better. They don't want us driving at all. They say, oh, we're going to move you all to electric vehicles. Well, there's not enough power to power an electric vehicle for everyone, and they're too expensive. And they're against nuclear energy, so if you're going to power all these electric vehicles, you need nuclear power. Or, oh, the phone says it's unbalanced. Or, of course, you can reduce the population, which is what they're doing, I think. I'm balancing the phone, trying to, without shutting it off. There. Is it unbalanced yet? I don't know. Shoot. There we go. We're on there now. I didn't see any animals out here today. I didn't look for them either, I guess. Oh, there's a bunch of geese by that pond over there. I didn't even see them. The ducks and geese, I guess. Yeah, I mean, and then your maximum range is not very far yet. I don't know why they're so bent on EV vehicles. Whatever happened to the what's the other kind? There was a third option of fuel, which I think would be the best one. It just has water vapors that come out the tailpipe. Oh. Yeah, and then these things blow up all the time, too. That's like... I guess we want to burn everything down. Wow. Probably should get out of the woods when it's so windy, because there's a lot of branches down here. Look at this. I don't remember seeing this many branches down last time I came through here. These people are going so slow, it's ridiculous. Well, it's a car up front. There's three people ahead of me. I can see them, I think. And then they just completely stop. Like, oh, there's nobody behind me. I'll just stop. I'm sure there's deer in the woods or something. Or those squirrels up here. Yeah, they're watching all the squirrels. Oh, there are deer standing right there feeding on the corn that people... I'm going to move this over here if you can, so we can see them. Yeah, at the angle here. I don't know if you can see them or not. Oh, they're walking away now. Three deer feeding on the corn and some squirrels. Yeah. They have deer behind the fence too. These are wild deer out here. 4 deer. So, they live in this little woods. This is not very big woods, so people feed them. They can survive just fine here. There's most likely not going to be any predators. You got it made pretty well here. Yep, there they are. Yeah, I know you can't see them. You could see them probably from the front camera there at first. Yeah. Oh, there's more deer back there. There's like 2 or 3 more back there, so it's like 7 deer now. Normally I'd whip the camera around, but you've all seen deer before. I think. This person's still going slow up here. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Yeah, I don't have any cash. I have $2. That's the first time in a long time. I like to pay in cash because that's another thing they want to do. They want a cashless society. So that's bad because they can limit what you spend your money on. They know exactly what you're buying at all times. If you don't agree what's going on with the country, they can take your money. You can't protest by not paying taxes because they'll just take it right out of your digital money. You become basically a slave. So you do not want digital currency. It should always be optional. But it's not going to be. You know it's not. Because we're about to collapse. And God knows what's going to happen, but they're not going to... They're going to try and implement this digital currency. That's how they get to their control over the population. Let's say you try and go and buy a gun. They could just decline it. Oh, you can't use your money for that. Let's say, you want to buy something, you want to buy meat. They're trying to get rid of meat too. Well, just decline it. No more grilling out. They want you to eat bugs under the auspices of saving the planet, which is a bunch of BS. Evil Dead Rise now showing. Well, that sounds just wonderful. I haven't been to the theater, the movie theater, in probably a decade or more. Actually, more than that. I think I went there with my wife before we got married, and we were leaving, and that's when we were dating, and we were leaving the theater. Oh, I remember what it was. We saw that, what was the name of that movie? Oh, I can't remember what it was called. It was a horror film, but it was kind of like a documentary horror film. They made it into a documentary, and my wife thought it was real. She thought it really happened. Oh, I can't remember the name of that movie. There's been a few of them now. You could see this thing walking around. It looked like it was a duck. It had like duck feet. Walking flour or whatever they put on the floor. Anyway, on the way out of the theater, I'm like, come on, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here and avoid, beat the traffic. And she was walking so slow, and I said, what, are you blind? And she said, yes. She had an artificial eye in one eye, and I didn't know it was so good, And she didn't have great vision in the other eye either. Hence, that's why a beautiful woman married me, huh? Could be. I was better looking then than I am now, but yeah. What are you, blind? That's hilarious. All right, off we go. Where do we go? She said yes. She was afraid to tell me. No, that didn't bother me at all. I said, just don't pop your eye out and have it roll across the table. That would be pretty freaky. Oh, Lord. Come on, let's keep going there, people. They're not actually balls anymore. They used to be kind of ball shaped. They're just like concave, just the lid kind of thing. And it'll actually move like a real eye too in some cases. Hers didn't do that well, but it was pretty good though. It was pretty realistic. I've seen doctors look at her eye, look into it, and they're like, they had no idea it wasn't a real eye. Oh. They get this curious look on their face. What the heck? Oh yeah, that poor woman. That's probably from the MS too. There's a documentary I watched called Sweet Poison. It's about aspartame. There was one clinic where like 6 or 7 women all had their retina detached. They drank lots of Diet Coke, just like my wife did. Lots of Diet Coke, Diet this, Diet that, all that has the aspartame in it. I don't want to go there. I want to go way over here. That went almost to the wrong place. Almost went to the wrong place. All right. We're gonna make sure we don't have one of these theft things on here. People stealing numbers and stuff. Make sure it don't pull right off. Okay, that's good. Card, leave card inserted. Please wait while your card accessed. Okay. Enter. Let's see. Please take your card. I am. Alright, everything's there. seat. Alright. Gates. Okay, let's put this in here. Put that back. I think it's probably time to check in with Walmart. Let's see once. Yep, it's ready. So we got to check in. While I'm sitting here, buckle back up. All right, where's the check-in deal here? Oh, there it is. Tell us when you park. Oh, you know what? I don't have that plugged in. I gotta plug this in and get that fudge there, Scotty boy. I've got to get this thing. I've got to deal with these wires. These are just a mess. Jeez Louise. I got to have this on, otherwise it doesn't. It's not on yet. Oh, where is it now? Oh, turn her on then. Anything yet? It's not working. Oh, something's not working. There we go. Oh, it's working. We're out of here. Make sure it's all clear. It's always a good idea to hit the clear button after you're done with them. Hey, come on back here. I'm over here, will ya? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay, now we're heading down to Walmart. Yeah, so that was the last time I've been to the theater. Movie theater. Movies come out so quick now, it's, you know, it's not like you have to wait a long time for a movie to come out on digital. So back in the old days, yeah, you had to wait months and months and months for the movie to come out on TV or whatever. Or maybe a year even at times, you know. Or maybe it never did. So they kind of hurt themselves by letting it release it to digital or on DVD. What are they doing to the mall? They must be doing something to the mall there. It says mall is open. Must be remodeling the mall. Haven't been in there in years either. I've been isolated, I told ya. I've been isolated and I'm ready to get out. It's still sunny though. They said it was going to cloud up, and it may do that yet, but it's still sunny as we speak. So we're going to get these groceries. Probably go home shortly after that. Yeah, if you made it this far in the video, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it if you do. I want to grow this channel. I know it'll driving around town here isn't all that interesting yet, but the channel's gonna get interesting. I promise you that. We're gonna get out there. We're getting out there. Yeah, I kinda like that. I think I will change that. Then I gotta do a new intro video. Okay, well this guy's blocking half the road up here. Ah, son of a... Gotta get over. They're doing something with the road up here, so I gotta get past them somehow. Just trying to turn right. These people are here. The way people drive is just crazy. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Get over here. There we go. Excuse my language. I probably bleeped it or cut out some swearing there. I try not to swear, but it's easy to do sometimes. as I've said before. Yeah, we're almost to Wally World now. There we go again. Yeah, if I got something that's gonna melt or whatever, I can't remember what I bought. Anything that's perishable, I'll probably just go directly home then from here. Oh. They got these speed bumps here. Everybody, these smaller cars have to slow way down. I just go right over them. Full speed ahead. Oh yeah. All right. All right. Okay. What do we got here now? Add your braking information. I'm trying. 16. Alrighty.
You're all set to go.
Alrighty.
You're welcome. You have a good day.
You too.
Take it easy.
Yep. sliced it right vertically from the nail down a little bit. You know, boy, that hurts. That's 15 here too, even though the kids are way over there. I can see when they're, you know, leaving and coming and going, crossing the road and stuff. We shouldn't have to be 15 when they're way over there. There's a kid present walking around. That's different. Okay, I'm going to take this opportunity to sign off. The next video you see will probably be me going to a county park. I have one in mind. Might make a couple videos out there. And I'm not going to... There's no camping at this county park, but it's an interesting place to visit. So, that's what I'll do. That's what we'll be doing. And I want to thank you for watching. If you watched this far, please like and subscribe. You don't know how much that would mean to me if you would subscribe. I mean, you don't even have to watch all the videos. Just play them till the end and just set the phone down and go do whatever you have to do. But if you find some value in watching these videos, please subscribe. And if you want to hang out with me, that's fine. I like having new friends. Leave a comment below. I try to keep up with the comments. It's not so hard to do. It's just that it's hard to see that I'm getting comments. I just maybe not too. You know, sometimes it says I have a comment and you click on it and there's nothing there. I just don't understand why that is sometimes. But I don't know. Maybe I just don't know what's going on with the site yet. Anyway, take care, everybody. I will be back.